I know I'm a little bit early for the scheduled stream, but I'm excited to talk about this, and I figured I'd do a live stream for it. But where will Arch Manning end up going? Now, he'll sign in December, if not next February, but we got a whole off season to talk about this. But it does make me kind of curious. Clemson, Georgia, Bama. Where's he going? Let's talk about it real quick. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with a quick live stream. I know this is one that you would normally record, but I decided I'd do it live just to already have it up on the channel. If anyone wants to pop in the comments and let me know what you guys think about Arch Manning, feel free to talk along with it. But Arch Manning, right? He is a phenomenal athlete. The big question, where will he go? Where will he end up? Does it matter where he goes? Texas, I think three favorites, and I only listed two. Clemson, Georgia, and Texas are the three favorites for Arch Manning per Rivals, per 247. He will not. It's possible he waits until signing day and doesn't commit anywhere. Now, there's a four-star athlete, Eli Holston, that's committed and talking about going to Alabama. I could go ahead and tell you Arch Manning's not going to Alabama. Why? Not because of Bryce Young. Bryce Young could go pro after 2022, which will most likely be the case. Right? Here's one of the reasons. I think personally, honestly, I know I've made jokes on here and said some stuff. I don't think it's a one and done deal for UGA. I really think they should be the key favorite for Arch Manning. And I think that's a great possibility that he goes there with Kirby Smart and company, right? Arch Manning, an amazing athlete, as I mentioned. Here's why he's not going to go to Bama. Because of Todd Simpson, Eli Holston, Jalen Milroe. Alabama's deep at quarterback. If they didn't have those guys, I'd probably say something different. Nick Saban probably doesn't want a Manning in his program anyway. That's a great possibility. I know I've heard from Jeff Webster on here, and he says, "Well, I don't want that Manning kid in Tuscaloosa. You know, I'm just sick of hearing the Manning name. I don't hate him, but I don't want to hear it." I agree to an extent. You cannot deny greatness. You cannot deny talent, right? You can't deny it. You just got to deal with it. I agree that I don't want a Manning in a crimson uniform. If he does come to Alabama, of course I'm going to pull for him, but just know I'd be biting my tongue a little bit hearing Manning, 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 Manning every Saturday when I'm watching my Crimson Tide. I wish Arch Manning the best of luck. Question is, and Ballard, why are you doing this? We still got plenty of time before he commits, right? I personally haven't really given my thoughts on Arch Manning too much. He was a multi-athlete. He played some basketball. He's from New Orleans. He is from Newman High School. His dad is Cooper Manning, which is one of the Manning brothers. I don't know if Cooper Manning played, but he is Eli and Peyton's nephew, is what he is. And he's a great athlete. Let's take a look at some of his highlights. Let's look at that. Let me pull this up. He does so much well. I like Arch. I don't know if I want him coming to Tuscaloosa just because of that Manning name, but if he does, he does, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. It wouldn't bother me if he missed out. What's up, Dylan Malone? How you doing? Wide receiver at Ole Miss. At Ole Miss. Ole Miss has been a key talking point. Could Lane Kiffin pick up Arch? That's a great possibility. He's going to have more than half of the FBS teams on his table. But let's take a look at this. This is via overtime season, which I thought I was subscribed to that. Take a look at what Arch can do because he is very, very good. Look at this. Those darts. Oh, wait, hold on. I still got this up. Over the middle. To the back of the end zone. There you go. 1, 2. I counted 2 seconds. And look at the angle on that. You can't deny this. He's a great and phenomenal athlete. I've heard a lot that he's had connections with Clemson. I think honestly it's going to be between Clemson or Georgia, honestly. I do think for a guy like him, he wants to go to a program that is top tier 1 level, and is up and coming. Now, what some of these teams do this year with records and everything could change a whole lot about his decision come December or next February. Think about it. Because let's say Ole Miss has a 10-win season or 11-1. Let's say someone has an LSU type of season, like the Aggies. What about Texas A&M? They got Connor Wakeman, who's coming in as a freshman, so maybe not. But I'll give you an example. Let's say if they didn't have that and they needed a quarterback out of recruiting like Arch Manning, what if they ran the table this year and showed promise that they could be one of the top programs going forward? Would Arch Manning want to go there? I think that's a good possibility. You get the point I'm trying to make here, folks. Arch Manning is going to go somewhere that he can best succeed in football on the playing field. And it starts with Clemson and Georgia. And again, this picture going around with him in a Georgia hat and like a Georgia shirt. He's also got this one here I didn't really put up, but there's one where he's wearing a Texas hoodie. I guess it kind of starts with Texas and Georgia. Honestly, I think it's going to be Texas, Georgia, or Clemson. I think those are my top 3 right there, in my personal opinion, where Arch Manning could go. So, but I want to hear from you guys in the comments. I know I did this live. I know that I probably could have recorded it, but I wanted to see if anybody would pop in the comments and had some more insight on Arch Manning. He's a phenomenal athlete. Get away from the defenders type of guy. Can run, can read in coverage, a good pocket passing quarterback. He can scramble. He can do it all for sure. And I think that he's going to do great wherever he goes. The thing about this guy is that he doesn't have to. I mean, if he wanted to go to like, heck, if he wanted to go to like TCU, he could, right? But he obviously, I think it's a given, just be realistic here in college football, that Arch Manning's going to want to go to a tier 1 type of school, like a Clemson, like an Alabama, like a Georgia. Or maybe he does go to a tier 2 school like Ole Miss. Is that one of the schools I'm always talking about that's like maybe one play away from greatness, from reaching that point in college football? Are they a player or 2 away? The recruiting at Ole Miss is pretty good right now for Lane Kiffin and the offense. They just got to work on the defense. Here's a picture, too, by the way, of him being recruited, or not being recruited, but this is him, I believe, with Coach Swinney. There you go. That's Arch. That's Dabo. Wearing Clemson gear. Clemson among quarterback, Arch Manning's. What was this? Was this year? I know you guys can't see what I clicked on. Arch Manning and 5 other stars set visits to Alabama in April. So he visited. Let me see. A few other 5 stars to join Manning on the visitors list leading to 8A. Okay. All right. So he's visited too. He's taken some visits to Tuscaloosa. So he's been to these schools. He's met the coaches. Now he's just got to make a decision. Where do you want to go, Arch? What do you want to do? Where's your football life going to go? Leave a legacy for the Manning name. I mean, they got like a Manning Man of the Year or whatever. Manning is so huge, and I'm going to be honest. I'm one of the people that's kind of tired of hearing the name, but you can't deny greatness. It is a great football family. And obviously, we know all about Eli and Peyton and even Arch. And what this kid's done through middle and high school has been incredible. He's a 5-star, and he's going to go to a big-time college football program. So we'll just have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I just wanted to get everyone I did a live stream. I didn't really see anybody pop in the chat other than Dylan Malone, said a wide receiver at Ole Miss. His career was ended after a spinal spinous at age 19. Cooper was a hell of an athlete. I'm not even sure which one you're talking about, but I'll have to look him up. A wide receiver at Ole Miss that ruined his career with a spinal spinous. That's something to look up. But I love you guys. I would get out of here. Jesus loves you. He's got a great plan. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, folks, Ballard Sports Media, check it out. Love y'all. Don't forget, comment down below what you think Arch Manning is going to do, where you think he goes. And we'll bring you more recruiting news, content, analysis, and all things involved in sports. A lot more baseball coming your way, too, as that season's been underway for a while right here at Ballard Sports Media. Love you guys. Peace out, and we'll see you later. Roll Tide.